everything is completely equal. There's no division anywhere. It's all outshone by the clear light of awareness. And this is the maximum optimal power that a human being can ever have. Just this clear light of wisdom awareness that sees everything as one, everything is equal and even in all circumstances, no matter what they are. And then there's just a free flow of action that is really non-action that pours from that wisdom. It pours from that wisdom in an effortless way. And so sometimes, you know, people may assault you and throw rotten tomatoes at you and you'll just stand there. And the other times they might do the same thing and you'll just walk away and say, see ya. Or, you know, who knows what it'll be, but you'll know what to do. And whatever you do, it's okay. And if you think a thought like fuck you or whatever it is, it's just another point of view, you know. It's not a statement about anyone or anything. It's just a point of view that's equal to every other point of view. A lot of times people think they're going to realize wisdom awareness and then they'll never have the thought fuck you, or they'll never say the words fuck you. Well, this is just more splintering, more fracturing, more fragmenting of everything into something. All words are completely equal, no matter what they are. And it's in that moment when your mind rages with everything you've never wanted to say, fuck you, you total idiots, I can't stand living, whatever it is. I'm going stark raving mad because all of these thoughts and emotions I'm having, and all of a sudden you're flooded with every fantasy you've ever had of doing harm to people, or sexual fantasies that you've been trying to hold at bay and never think about again. They're all flashing through your awareness and you're just totally laughing. You're rolling on the floor in laughter because you realize that all of them are completely equal. All these things that you've selectively been trying to hold out from relief and from, oh, the pristine niceness of awareness. Well, you know, then there they all are. When you start to rest as awareness, then you grow in gaining familiarity with that. And as you gain familiarity with that, the indwelling certainty and confidence come about. At that point, it's like being on a rocket ship. You're on the rocket ship and the door is closed, and not as only is the door closed, but you've been jettisoned into space, and there's no way of going back. There's no way whatsoever of going back. So you're in your rocket ship, you're moving at an unbelievable rate of speed, and you have no idea where you're going or how you're going to get there. But you know you're prepared because of the indwelling certainty and confidence. And so you're on your rocket ship moving at this high rate of speed, and this is when, boom, all these things happen that you never thought could possibly happen in this pristine awareness that you've been maintaining for however long a time. And so, you know, but this is all organic and it's wonderful. The great equalness of everything as it is means just that. And the only way it can be realized is in your own experience, not in philosophizing, oh, everything's equal. Okay, well, A plus B plus C equal. You know, it's not like that, folks. It really isn't. It's your own stuff, whatever that is. That's all you've got to work with. To be totally free and to realize that everything is timelessly free is to encounter everything about yourself, no matter what it is. It's only in that direct encounter with everything as it is that true sanity is found. True sanity is in a process of selection. You know, saying, oh, this is what's sane about me and this is what isn't. That's prison. That's prison. As long as you continue to see yourself as flawed in any way, that's prison. That's some kind of a prison, is these flawed things about you and then this wonderful part about you called awareness. They're not two. So at some point this must be realized that all of these things have no power. And that is realized in a very direct way, not in thinking about it. You're in the rocket ship. You're moving at a high rate of speed. You're completely beyond everything that's ever been labeled in every way you've ever known anything. And this is when it all falls apart and comes together simultaneously, and then this oneness, total oneness, is realized. That is wisdom, and that is the only source of free-flowing compassion. It's only when you see all these things to be so about yourself that everything you've ever thought, every emotion you've ever had, everything you've ever done, all the antisocial things you've ever done, all of the sexual indulgences or fantasies you've ever had that you don't want anybody to know about or you can't even bear to think about, all of the ways you've been forever and always, they all flash through you and they're all seen as absolutely equal. That's how compassion opens up. Until then, there's no compassion. And even if you've cultivated a little bit of compassion, it's just another point of view. True compassion only comes about, the ultimate meta-compassion, in seeing that everything about you, no matter what it is equal. Completely equal, in the direct encounter with that, where it's explicitly clear that everything is equal. It doesn't matter what it is. This is very clear. Now, this is true clarity, true wisdom, true compassion, true energy. And in that, everything, once you see everything as it is within yourself, then you see that about everyone else too. You see, that's what compassion is. You look and you see that the good, bad, beautiful, and ugly about yourself, that it's all equal. Then when you look at everyone else, they just look fantastic. You know, they look fantastic, no matter who they are. They look fantastic and radiant, and no matter what they're doing, you understand completely, you know, and there are no buttons to push anymore. Nobody can push your buttons, no matter what they're doing. One person can say, oh, you're the greatest person on earth who ever lived, and the other one can say you're a total creep and loser, and you could care less. So this is what equanimity is. It's not passivity, it's wild freedom. It's radical freedom it's not tied up anywhere, you know, it has no conventional constructs.